very good day to all of you. I take this opportunity to invite Our Grace, Dr. Peter Machado, to share with us the importance of this day, November 25th, a day to eliminate violence against women.
I'm very happy to be here, and we are all having this orange color, which is a special significance. And as I say, 25th of November, a day for elimination of violence against women. This is a very important theme that we have to think about, reflect about, and perhaps even fight for it. No violence against any men or women. But today we speak of violence against the women, violence in the families, violence in the society, perhaps some sort of violence even in the church. And violence has different forms. It's physical violence, it is mental, it is emotional, it is blackmailing. So many types of violences that our women are subjected to. In many of our parishes, has taken up this theme, they are developing it, they are putting it forward across to you so that every house, every society discusses about it, and at the same time we try to eliminate violence against women. And this message reaches out to everyone in our archdiocese, to the Catholic Women's Collective, and this effort that we have done together. God bless you.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Thank you.
Violence against women continues to be an obstacle to achieving equality, development, and peace. It also slows down the fulfillment of women's rights and human rights. The promise of UN's Sustainable Development Goals to leave no one behind can be achieved by putting an end to violence against women and girls. It's time for all of us to unite for this cause. Let's unite to end violence against women. Let's together orange the world.
Orange the World campaign is to call out all forms of violence against women. For eons, women have been forced to cover up, to remain silent, to cover up of the violence that happens in our homes, by our families, in our communities, by our government, and even our churches. Irrespective of our backgrounds, we are all conditioned not to speak up about any violence, both in our homes and outside. We are conditioned to remain silent, to cover up for our perpetrators. It is time for us to break this silence. We need to educate ourselves, to become aware, become knowledgeable how gender discrimination affects us, how our stereotype behavior affects our families, how this power and violence makes us not to talk about violence. Orange the World campaign is calling us to take bold steps and speak up for ourselves and for other women. Come, let us break this silence around violence and support women.
Abuse is so much more than physical violation. It happens every time we are silenced in our own homes, when our financial independence is taken away from us, when we are publicly berated, bullied, and shamed, when we are gaslighted or manipulated to doubt our own feelings and experiences. when we are asked to adjust to mistreatment. The first step to getting out is to speak our own truth. Let us stand together and unite our voices against every form of violence. Let us say no to violence.
COVID-19 defined our lives since the beginning of 2020. It has dominated our lives with emergency response protocol to stop the spread. This included lockdowns, working from home, online school, and it caused a lot of inconvenience in many ways, such as not being able to meet family or friends, and we were not able to socialize or even just step out for a breath of fresh air. But for some, the freedom of not being able to step out was not a matter of convenience, but a matter of safety. It was life or death. A majority of these were women. With the COVID-19 pandemic, we saw an estimated 100% increase in the number of domestic violence cases. Some women had no choice, no place to escape or to go to, but to stay 24/7 in their homes with family members who were their abusers. This followed the COVID pandemic like a shadow and has come to be known as just that, the shadow pandemic. It's time to step out of these shadows and let's bring light to the domestic violence issues.
The Catholic Women's Collective, under the wings of the Women's Commission, joins We for She. We for She is a movement to create bold, visible, and a united team of people supporting the cause of gender equality and gender equity. We for She has a vision that every parish in the Archdiocese of Bangalore has active We for She supporters who will be the front line and the helpline to listen, to understand, and respond to the issues faced by women. We for She also has a mission to educate everyone in our community how to protect women, how to prevent and eliminate all forms of discrimination and violence against women. You can join us in our cause by being a certified We for She supporter, or you can encourage women who are in need to connect with the We for She supporters for further guidance and support. Let's be active We for She supporters.